Sovereign Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee, why it's private for this American, consequently various others. Sovereign Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee good times mark 70 years of the special place of the British ruler. I will set out to London this week to join swarms of thousands at a cross-country party of show and display, befitting its good guest, Queen Elizabeth II, for the Platinum Jubilee commending her 70-year rule. The sovereign's Platinum Jubilee has gotten epic consideration in U.S. print and broadcast outlets during the latest a long time. Why is there such a ton of American interest in a new, nonagenarian exceptional grandmother, when we excused the foundation she heads a surprisingly long time back? To the extent that concerns me, it's private. Not any more uncommon to encounter heads of state and government, due to use 10 years as a congressional partner focused on global worries. I'm centered around making this trip to regard the assistance and outline of one of the world's most fair notable individuals, who, in spite of utilizing no political power, has, in her good and honest way, abandoned an inheritance in our times, at last making it an unrivaled spot. Sovereign Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee, a look at the festivities. We Americans might have struggled to get ourselves as a republic, yet we are, regardless, really drawn to the persona and presence of the person who has managed over our closest accomplice and a ward of nations, longer than a huge part of us have. The interest the sovereign moves and the power she applies doesn't come from the military may or trade techniques. Rather, they view Queen Elizabeth as a great associated with her unprecedented ability to address the qualities of the country that is our most trusted and accomplice, and the one that pushed the potential open doors and designated government that provoked the U.S. to transform into a model of a vote-based framework for the world. Sovereign Elizabeth's beacon pageant master, who is he and what is his role in the Platinum Jubilee? For quite a while, from Truman to Biden, from Elvis to Gaga, and from the current blitz on COVID, the sovereign has been predictable in our lives. However, her significance goes far beyond a direct life expectancy. Accepting any are left contemplating, consider how quiet dispositions of overall superpowers and U.S. whizzes are brought down to meet her. Perhaps they whose impact comes from gigantic GDPs, weapons reserves, or Instagram aficionados, track down in her what is lacking in themselves: a sincere and well-established commitment to the nation, commitment and organization to others. Sovereign Elizabeth through the years. In our times of noxious division, while driving social establishments feel compelled to apologize for irrefutable sins, Queen Elizabeth is a living delineation of how critical consideration of rationality and the knowledge of the past is to a consistent and confident future. Who yet she, who has served through a part of human progress' haziest minutes, and continues to serve, could reasonably give sureness that we will win and prosper against our own fearsome previews of crisis. Considering the obsession with the sovereign and her family in American standard society, many have shared this shielding over the different numerous long periods of Elizabeth's standard. From pop skilled worker, Andy Warhol, to Netflix's crush accomplishment, The Crown, shining photos of the sovereign have enticed all areas of America. The interest that started expeditiously upon her delegated custom, when 85 million American watchers tuned in, has never blurred more than 70 years. Somehow or another, the obsession is wanting what we don't and can't have. In any case, as per Her Majesty's new support evaluations among Americans, they would make President Joe Biden salivate. I should be emulating some excellent individuals' examples adulating this essential accomplishment. For a long while, Elizabeth II has reminded her comrades, and the rest of us adequately fortunate to concur with her residency in words and model of the best moderation of humanity, organization, commitment, neighborhood, and certainty. God save the Queen. Would that she could lead forever.